What is happening, guys? Welcome back to my easy guide for Black Myth Wukong, Chapter 4, Part 1. So today we begin Chapter 4. I have this pause because Jianqi is reading lines in the background, so it's kind of hard to talk while he's talking. But a few things about this chapter to start off. This is going to be, in my opinion, the chapter with the hardest bosses in the game. Even Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 doesn't have as hard as bosses as Chapter 4. Just be ready for that. Also, too, though, to combat, though, if you just get through the first boss, which is very, very easy, if you get through him, then you can have the best farming spot in the game. So if you are struggling with this game, you can farm to your heart's content. I'll show you how to do that. As well, this episode is very easy to get lost. So I've done my best to create a very easy way to get through this. We're going to be doing a lot of running through this chapter because there's a lot of sections that, in my opinion, don't need to be explored. If you want to go for the 100%, obviously you do need to explore everything, but this is not a 100% guide, so we will be doing a lot of running. I will be showing you the fastest way to go through this. But yes, let's begin. Right behind us, we're going to start off, grab this wheel behind us.
Where are your manners? I was speaking here.
And there's a lot of stuff to collect to in this first area, so just keep your eyes open here for that. If you wanted to grab the snake mushroom, the snake plant too, I recommend grabbing that for medicines later on. And then we're just going to proceed on forward. Overall, this chapter's not bad. Like I said, the bosses, yes, there are some very annoying bosses in this chapter, especially later on. But as terms of, you know, design-wise, outside of the fact of getting lost and whatnot, I feel like this chapter is designed better than Chapter 3. But that's just my opinion. You might really enjoy Chapter 3 and hate this chapter. You know, Chapter 3 for me was a long, drawn-out chapter that could have, I don't know, it could have been smaller in my opinion. And this chapter is nowhere near as long as Chapter 4, so you got that going, this chapter is nowhere near as long as Chapter 3, so you got that going for you as well. Alright, so there's going to be 3 paths here that open up. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go to the left path first here. Go ahead and go down. There's going to be a lantern dude here. These are going to be one of the newer enemies you get to see. If we want to use Glide Step and go into this. As you see, not too bad. There's going to be a lot of will to grab down here. A lot of plants.
Open that chest, quick.
There's gonna be a chest over there. Don't sprint over there and grab that just yet. There's gonna be a bunch of spiders that jump out and try to get you here, so just be ready for that.
Your eyes are sharp.
He's gonna run over to the chest, and there's gonna be a bunch of spiders that start to come after us. So just be ready for that. And that's why I didn't run in there, because if you run in there, you're gonna get like mobbed by all those spiders, all coming at you in different directions. It's much easier to handle the spiders.
Ease up and get back. Let me heal you first.
And watch out for the poison too. These spiders, they're not hard to kill. They're just, the poison really can get at you if you're not careful. And they just keep coming for a bit, so just keep watching out. Take all them out. Then you can grab the chest once they're all dead. Alright, and once you grabbed all the will and everything, we can go right back out of there. We're going to go right back up the path we just came. Got some seeds, that's good. Gotta get those planted at the garden later. And seeds are just random drops too. You can't really predict where to get them at. You're sometimes gonna get them from plants. Don't go through the middle path just yet. We're gonna go down to the right path first. Over here, there's just gonna be some will to pick up and a plant.
Look at this splendor.
There's gonna be an elite back here. Well, I wouldn't say an elite. Just one of those enemies we just fought. Just a little bit tanky, you know. Take him out, grab the will. Now we can make our way back here. I don't think there was anything up here on this little opening. Yeah, just kind of a... Oh, there was a plant back here. That's right. Alright. So now we can go through the middle path. So the middle path is going to be obviously progression. There's going to be a lot of new things. The enemy right above my head right there, that's going to be one of the newer tanky enemies that you're going to get to see. They're not the easiest to take out, but over here there's going to be this thing again. I forgot about that. I should have warned you about that one. Same exact thing we just killed. Not a big deal. And then we can grab that will. And by now, too, you don't need to break all the breakables for extra will. I mean, we're doing fine with will. I did walk onto an enemy, though, right there, so let's kill him. Those are going to be the new archers that we have to deal with. There's going to be a plant back here. This one's a mimic. I forgot to tell you that. Just a real easy mimic, though, so nothing too crazy. Alright, so once you take out that mimic, you're going to be having another one of those lantern dudes. Take out him first before the elite enemy up in the front. Now we can take out the elite. There is going to be one more dude, I thought, that comes out and fights us, but maybe not. Okay, alright, it's just him now. Alright, so we're going to cloud stuff him. Okay, that was the other enemy I was looking for. For some reason, he did not want to come out and forehead. Alright, take him out. And we got some things to grab here. So, right over there, there's going to be a chest. There's going to be some will over here.
Tight squeeze. Hey, why are you pushing me? Wide road ahead.
We're going to go back this pathway. This will be the way to progress, but we're not going to do that just yet. So obviously there's a chest here.
Hey, why are you ditching me? Well, girls playing balls in the village.
Alright, then we're going to go down this alley. There's going to be a will right over here. There's going to be 3 enemies and a chest down here too, so be careful of that. Going to be guarding right here, and then one of them is going to be one of the elites again, I believe. I think he is.
Come here, kid. Never say no.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go in like this. Smash attack. If we can kill one right away, that's going to make this a lot easier. I'm going to actually transform here, I think. Alright. Then go ahead and grab that chest. And I think that was it there. Yes, okay. Alright. We're just going to run back the same path we just came. Grab this plant.
Oh, smell that? Might make a fine medicine.
Oh, I saw another plant there. Gonna run down that same path. Now we're gonna go down the hallway that we just had come back from before. Right away, there's gonna be an enemy that drops down right from over... somewhere over here. He's gonna drop... Yep, there he is. We don't want to go over there too much because we don't want to aggro everything at once. I'm out of mana too, aren't I? Over here, there's going to be a little garden section. There's going to be a couple things in here. There's spiders again we're going to have to kill. Kill the spiders. Don't let them get all around you and surround you, then it gets really bad. Just try to stay on the outside of them. Alright, and once you do that, grab the will. Oh, and there's going to be a mimic here.
I can't believe there's a fruit I've not tasted.
This one's a little bit more tankier than the other mimics, so just be ready for that.
Take my rake.
Alright, once you take out that mimic, now we can take out the lantern dude next. I don't think there's another dude. Yeah, just the lantern dude. See if he walks close enough to us. He should be close enough. Yep, there is another one that drops down. See, it's hard because you can't lock onto enemies and trees in this chapter for some reason. Lantern dude's almost dead. Then we can take out the guy shooting us. Right over here. Take out him, and then you can go help Bajie. I think I called him Gianchi earlier. When I first started the recording, I think I did. Alright, once all that shit's dead, I recommend taking the archer out first. Makes your life a lot easier. Then you can just run around and grab stuff. Oh, alright, he's still killing spiders. Alright, spiders are dead. Grab the chest. Gonna be another snake plant. Grab that. Don't worry, we're getting closer to a shrine, so if you're out of magic like I am, don't worry, we're right next to a shrine now.
Keeping the...
Grab all that stuff. What is he fighting? I don't know. Anyway, though, I'll run down here.
There's a nice shrine here, kid. We should...
There's gonna be one dude guarding the shrine. Take out him and then grab the shrine. And finally, you're at a shrine. Alright, go ahead and rest. And we're going to be fighting a boss here. This will be fighting the second sister. Yes. Second sister, I believe. Before that, though, we're going to do a few things here. We are going to level any points we've got. So we've got 4 points. Let's see what we can put those into. We don't need the defense up all the way right now. We could put those in other places. I think that could be more beneficial. So let's take out the defense. Having that back will be good. The composure. And then also, we do want to pick up some staff things. We want to pick up that. And pick up that. I think that's everything out of there. Also, too, go to your relics. We just got a relic from last chapter, so we want to turn that on. In my opinion, hold breath is the best here. Moderately extends dodge invincibility duration. This is a really good one to have. And then also, too, we're going to buy a couple gold thread here. We're going to buy the 2 gold thread. And we should be able to craft the entire new armor then. This will be your first legendary set of armor. We're going to craft the gold set. The gold, we should have 6. Yes, we do. Fine gold thread, you should have 6, so you can craft the whole set. The gold mask of fury. The gold embroidered shirt. The gold arm guard. And the golden greaves. Okay, and as for weapon, we're just going to keep with the same weapon for right now. You could... Nah, let's not craft it. I was thinking you could craft the... Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep with the spear that we got right now.
Next time,
Alright,
stick it out to the end.
and then we're going to fight Second Sister boss. Second Sister, like I said, this is the only boss you need to beat, and then once you beat this boss, you have access to the farm. So if you have been struggling with the game up to now, you'll be able to farm after this boss, and this boss is very, very easy to take on, so nothing to talk about here with this guy. With this girl, I guess I should say.
Hold your monkeys.
Go ahead and let the cutscene play out.
Let me...
All we're going to be fighting is just a giant spider. We're going to go in with Cloud Step. See if I can get a big hit right off the bat here without her dodging. Nice. Wondering if I can get that off. Back into that. Just kind of stick to the right-hand side to fight her. That way you can't get grabbed by her. This time we'll use smash or thrust stance, so she does get away. She's still getting hit. That's a mobilizer. Watch out for the poison. Get stamina back. And she's almost dead. You want to throw out your fan? Or not your fan. Your, that'll stun her for a second so you can get the last hits on. Wind Tamer, not fan. We don't have the fan yet. Fan comes later on. Fan is the best in the game, as you'll see why later on. Alright. Once she's dead, we got a few things to grab here. First thing is, run to this shed behind you. There's gonna be a wine worm in here. Grab that. And then over here, I don't think there was anything actually over in this one. Yeah. Okay, and then a few things over this way. Go through here. There's going to be some enemies that pop through here. Be ready for him. Might just be able to kill him with one immobilize, that'd be great. And then go ahead and grab the chest. over here then, there's going to be a few different things to take out. There's a mage, well, not a mage, but an archer. We want to kill the archer first if we can here. The archer is going to make this the worst part here. There's 3 dudes back here all together. So we're going to use Cloud Step to go back here. Actually, we're going to heal just to have a little bit more magic here for this. We're going to go back here and kill this archer. And did they not even see us? Wow, okay. Grab the chest. If you don't have to fight those guys, don't fight them. I think this is a mimic, though, so... I mean, it's up to you. If you want to fight them and fight the mimic, we don't really need it, but if you wanted to do that, you can do it. Anyway, though, that is it out of there. This looks like there's something up here, but there's not, so... And then the same with over here. I think there might be a plant over here, though. There's not. Okay. Alright. Anyway, though. Run on through. Don't jump down the giant hole just yet. There's a couple things we got to do here. Got to go over here and grab the pill. That's going to give us the maximum health pill. The only other thing here is going to be a plant in the corner. I wrote down. I didn't write down which corner though. So, is it this corner? No. I wrote down plant and corner. So, it's going to be in one of these corners. Right here. This corner. That's all that's here. And then we can jump down the hole. This is going to bring you to the webbed hollow. So this is the area that sucks the most in the entire game in terms of maze-like structure. It's very easy to get lost in this webbed hollow. But with my guide, hopefully I can get you through with the least amount of problems as possible. That's my goal. And like I said, you know, this area, if you wanted to explore, you can always go back to explore and kill all the other spirits, you know, and stuff like that, and get the stuff you missed. But I am going to show you the easiest way to get out of here in the fastest way possible, because this place does just suck. We're going to grab a lot of things, though, too, so don't worry about missing the important stuff. We're going to grab all the important stuff. Alright, so right behind us, there's going to be a pill. Or grab this. Little pill chest, and then along with that behind here, there's going to be a little opening here. Kind of hard to see. It's like right through here. Grab this chest. And if you are struggling with getting poisoned, this will help a little bit. It's a Curios that helps with poison resistance, so you might want to put that on. We have 3 spots, so we could if we wanted to. We have shock resistance on. We might as well put poison resistance on. That's not going to hurt anything. And then go ahead and grab the shrine. Alright. Give it rested, you know, make sure and rest. Now there's a lot of different paths to take here, as you see. It goes all around. The first way we're going to go is going to get a few things here. We're going to take the stairs up here, right there. Stairs right there to the left. And we're going to make our way up through this path. Be some will over here. And right behind this creepy shed, there's going to be one of those creepy lantern dudes. He's just going to be hanging out there. Kind of like a horror movie. So take him out. And then we're going to follow the path that he opens up behind here. It's kind of hard to see, too. If you want to turn on your brightness on your monitor before going through this path, you might want to. I'm recording this in the daytime, so it's going to be extra difficult for me. So if you see me panning around a lot, that's because My old man eyes can't tell very easily. We're going to go through here. Going to be this back here. Goji shoots. We're not going to use this, but if you wanted to do a Ring of Fire build later on, this is very, very good for a Ring of Fire build. It's just going to moderately extend the duration of the next Ring of Fire for a short duration. Alright, there's going to be an archer right there. Take him out. They jump around a lot, too. These guys are just annoying to take out. Keep following that path. There's some will down there too I'm going to grab before we move on here. Also too, heal. Keep an eye on your health. With these spiders and everything here, they do poison damage, so you might not always notice that your health is going down, but it is, so just be careful of that. There's gonna be an enemy over here. Take him out first. And go ahead and grab the will. And then turn right back around, and we're going to go back up. Back up these stairs. This path. All the way up through here. Couple more spiders to take on. Then up through this little crack in the wall here. Kind of hard to see, I know. Grab the will there. It's a pretty good chunk of will too, so that's why we went up here to grab that. Then we're going to come back the same way we just came. Gonna go down here. I go over to the right section here now. There's gonna be a little creepy area with a lot of things here, and things will jump out here to try to kill you. You ready for that? Oh wow, what the heck? That was weird. Go ahead and grab the chest. I think that was it down here. Alright. Once you do that, teleport back to the last shrine. Alright, back to the shrine. This time we're going to take the left path down here. So, take this path. Going to be a chest and also some plant and on some will as well. As well as another one of those enemies. And there's going to be spiders here too. I'm pretty sure that jump... Yep, okay. Let them all break out and then... See how they shoot poison out like that? They can really do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Do not underestimate these little dudes. Did I kill them all? Thought there was another one, but I guess not. Alright. Chest is safe to grab. And some will. And from here, we're going to just teleport back to the shrine. Nope. And I'm getting hit by those spiders. There was one more up there, wasn't there? Alright, so this next path will take you to the farming area. The best farming area in the entire game. Alright, so from the shrine, we're going to follow this right path up here. Then follow this path down. We're going to stay to the right side of this pillar. Second pillar, we're going to go left. We're going to drop down here. We're going to drop down here. We're going to run this way. We're going to run through all of this. Save your cloud step too. Don't use your cloud step just yet. So we're going to need that. We're going to run through the archer room here. Run through here. If you want to grab the will, you can probably grab that will. Then we're going to run back this way. Stay to the left-hand side. Run through here. Save your cloud step. And right up here, we're going to run through here. Now we see Scorpion Dude. Then we use cloud step. Run by all that junk. We're going to run up here. And first of all, we're going to get the meditation spot right up here, as well as the plant too. Go ahead and grab that. Grab the plant. And then you can go grab the shrine. And this is the farming shrine. Not too bad, was that? Just follow that little guide to get here, and I think you guys got that. Alright, so now we're gonna do a quest, or start a quest that we need for later on. We gotta kill a dude in here. He's really easy, don't worry about it. Run through here. This is actually the farming spot, and I'll explain the farming spot before we leave this area too, so you guys know how to do that. But first of all, let's take out him. He's going to be in a cocoon. You're going to get his health down halfway, then he's going to hatch. Don't use any magic to fight the cocoon, obviously. Try to use this to build up focus points too. And actually, I just thought of this. We can get 4 focus points. This is going to be working. This will work really well. I don't know if we have enough though. 3. No, we don't have enough. We need to, if we got this, that would be nice. It's okay. We don't need it. So he's gonna hatch.
8 arms of mightiness.
And again, this fight this time is really easy. We have to fight this dude later on, which is a lot harder. But for the most part, he's going to be close to the same, just a little bit faster later on. This fight's easy though, so just enjoy this fight.
I will first test your worth.
We're going to immobilize him. And then get a heavy attack off there. And go into Cloud Step.
To ruin my flawless form.
I'm going to use Thrust Stance here because he jumps around a lot. We'll never get a smash attack on him.
I'm not the only anymore. You will not see me lose.
I don't think I got hit once there.
We'll settle our scores when I reach my full mastery.
So yeah, you'll fight him later on at his full mastery, which is actually a pretty difficult fight. It's a 2-phase fight next time we fight him, so be ready for that. But that's it back here, though. There's nothing back here to grab. That just starts that quest line. And now I'll show you the farm here. So this is going to be the farm. It's it's a real easy setup too. So you can do this and set up your character for the farm, and then you can easily set up to go back. All we're going to do is go to self-advance. Actually, we're going to rest real quick to reset magic. We're going to go to self-advance, set spells. We're going to set the transformation to Ashen Slumber. And then we're going to set reignite sparks. And we just need a few sparks to take away from something to add to something else. So if you want to take away whatever you want to take away, you can always add it back then. I mean, Cloud Step, you could actually just take away some of these points. We only need this point. Leave this one in here. Moderately increases movement speed. That will be nice to give you the farm faster. We can take all those other points away, though. We'll add them back, though, obviously, when we're done with this. We're going to put 1 point in Rage Burst. Each talent slightly increases Scorch damage, and then the rest go in Attack Power. Increases attack while transformed. And that's all there is to it. And once you have that, you can rest. And then all you do this is you use Cloud Step, use your sprint speed. You're going to run back here to the second set right here, transform, and then hit transform again, and you're going to blow up. And it should kill everything. No, it didn't. Okay, so we got to add 1 more attack power in there. We don't have enough attack power yet. Got to add 1 more attack power. See, I didn't have this down exactly. Let's see if we can put in a little bit more attack power there. Let's see here. I guess I have to raise attack power all the way. I didn't write that down, but I guess so. We'll just take away some of these points. Doesn't matter at the moment. Add that, maybe that. Add a couple more points in Scorch damage too. There we go. Let's try that. And then run this way, run up, run back through here. There we go. That time it worked. That's what should happen. They all should die, and you should just be able to easy level. And then and you can easily just use the talisman too. The cool thing is too, you don't have to wait for them all to die to use the talisman. You can just go up there, blow it up, and use the talisman. So I'll show you that real quick, what that looks like. Once you see all those, then you can just use this and go right back and do it again. So you can farm as many points as you want there. In my Let's Play, I farmed quite a bit because I wanted to try out different builds and stuff. So I farmed quite a bunch of stuff. And it doesn't take that long either. I mean, even just a couple tries like that, you can farm this and get a lot of will right off the bat. You can also go buy the will increase from... Oops, I didn't even do it that time. I was talking. It's hard to multitask when talking. You can also, later on this chapter, we're going to get something that'll increase our will gained too, so you can come back there with that and really get a lot of will. But anyway, though, once you're done, we're going to start there at that shrine real quick. So we're just going to go from that shrine back past where that meditation spot was. There's not much to grab here, but there's just a few things. This time we're going to go over to that bridge right there. There's going to be a will over here to grab. And then run back that same path. There's going to be some will right over here to grab as well. And also an archer. Take him out first. And from there, let's just teleport back to the shrine. So now's where things can get a little confusing, so just try to stick to my directions the best you can. This time we're going to take the same path we started with. Oh, let's first of all go back to the right shrine. We're going to start back at the upper hollow where we just were. So go back to the upper hollow. And now I'll show you the main progression path. So from here, we're going to take the same path we just took. This time, we're going to stay to the right. And we're going to keep on this path. Just run through all these enemies. Nothing, no need to fight anything here. You're gonna run through here. Once you see a lantern dude, you know you're getting close to the drop down. Over here, we're gonna drop down. And follow the fires. So the fire here, drop down. And the fire... I guess there's not a fire. Oh yeah, they're right down here. Kind of hidden, isn't it? And you should start to see the shrine coming up here soon here. Drop down here. Here. And there's going to be a few enemies here. Or actually, I think there's just the one dude. No, wait, there's another... There's an archer down here. Yep, right back here. Take out the archer first. Take out the archer, and then you can do however you want to do this. If you wanted to use Cloud Step, Immobilize, I think we'll just use Cloud Step maybe, and we'll go in with a Smash Heavy. Oh shoot, I forgot to put those points back. Crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Totally messed up our build. It's alright, we'll be fine. We'll add those points back here in a second. Alright. Yeah, don't forget to put your points back in your build the way they were set up. Otherwise, that could be bad. Also, make sure and change your transformation back to something more useful. We're going to do that right now before we forget. Alright, I'm going to go back to Stone Man, because he's the easiest to use. You just let people attack you, and then you can just get off an attack. And since this is the easy guide, that's probably the best way to go. Also, you know, Ebb and Flow, since we unlocked him a few episodes back, or one episode back, he's also a great one to have as well. But I'll keep Ashen's, or I'll keep the Azure Dust on there. And then let's grab our build back to our Cloud Step build. Take away those points. Take away all them. And go back into our Cloud Step build. I was like, why can't I heavy attack? I was so confused. I completely had forgotten to do that. Alright, we got a few more points here. We're going to put those back so we got Composure back. We got 5 more points. Where were those points at? Were they in Rest Dance? Oh, we didn't have anything in Transformation. No? Huh. I don't remember where those other 5 points were. I guess we can just put them in, there for now. I mean, Immobilize is always good to have leveled too. Alright. And then go ahead and rest. So now we get to get a lot of good loot. So we're going to run over here, down this path. Gonna run to the left here. And where those like pumpkin things are hanging, they're going to be saying big day, big day. We're going to run through here. I think they're pumpkins. Gourds, maybe? Pumpkins or gourds, something. Lanterns, I don't know. Anyway, though, we're gonna run right through there, and there's just gonna be a bunch of loot to grab. Basically, the game is saying, you know, you did good, you got this far, here's a bunch of good loot. You're gonna get fine gold thread. You're gonna get a lot of good things here, actually. Alright, and then we're going to run back here. It's going to be a little mini-boss we're going to fight back here. We're going to run over this way. We're going to stand right here. We should be able to get a thrust heavy attack off. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know how that didn't reach. That reached. That was like the same distance. Going to give you the proto Amourworm. If you wanted to know what to do with that, you could look up a guide online to do that. It's going to be a little side quest. We're not going to do the side quest, but if you wanted to, you could. Here, there's going to be a mimic. Go ahead and kill this mimic. This is just a baby, or, well, not a baby mimic, but an easy mimic to take out. Enjoy the view, too. That's where we're going to be heading in a little bit. There's going to be, I thought, one more plant down here. Wasn't there one more thing to grab? I thought there was. Maybe not. Alright, anyway, though. Run out of there. I think you can actually just teleport back to the shrine. Let's just do that. Alright. We're going to take that same path now. I'll grab this too as well. Take that same path we just took. This time you can't see the lantern dudes because there's no lantern dudes there. Now we're going to run past there. There's going to be some will back here. And then we're going to come back here and go through this path. So this next path will get us a vine as well as a progression too as well. So we're going to go from there. We're going to run down where the fire is. Run down here. We're going to be shot. Just ignore the archer and just run through all this stuff. Right here, we're going to go right. Up here. This is where the vine will be. Up through here. Let's see, how do we get up there? Walk up there, okay. So there's going to be a scorpion dude here. Also, so we want to, if we can, immobilize the scorpion dude. Run over and grab the vine. And then not fight the scorpion dude. We're going to use cloud step to run right by this dude once you grab that vine. And then we're going to run up here. Now once we're up here, we're going to look for a bridge. We have a bridge up here, as well as this. Grab this. Mirage pills are always good to have. And then there's the bridge. If you wanted to grab that wheel, you could, but if not, not a big deal. Gonna cost the bridge. Might as well heal up here too. If you are doing the side quest for the pieces of paper, this is where you do that.
Find the pig before it's too late.
We're not going to do that side quest though, but if you wanted to, you can do it. Just look up online where to grab the other ones from. I don't think there's anything too important in here. The worry-free brew, yeah. Not really needed. But if you want to grab it though, if you're grabbing, collecting things. Enemies are so annoying. I'm gonna run through here. Run through here. Drop down here. Grab the meditation spot. Gonna be a shrine right over there. Don't go to that just yet. Grab this plant. And there's gonna be one enemy here that drops down. You want to just do that, immobilize him. Nope, that's not gonna work. Well, we wanted to kill this guy first anyway. Take out him. And then get the shrine. This is going to bring us to the middle hollow, Grace. And let's see here. We have just 1 point. Let's just keep that for now. It's not a big deal. If you wanted to look at that drink too, what we got there, it's just worry-free brew. Each sip recovers 24% maximum health, so it's pretty low. When at critical health, massively increase the recovery. So, yeah, it's okay. Not the greatest, but yeah. Also, too, you can see what we have picked up here. The purple veined peach pit massively increased the health recovery from using the gourd when at critical health, so it's kind of the same thing. Good to have if you have 3 spots, but using 2 spots, we're just going to keep with the iron pellet and the cloud step increase. Alright. So we're going to be fighting a boss. First, before we do that, though, we're going to grab this chest right over here. We're going to be fighting Centipede Guai. So this is just a giant centipede. Pretty easy fight altogether, not too crazy. Halfway through the fight, he's going to summon a bunch of spiders in the arena. When he does, just summon out Azure Dust to protect yourself. But pretty easy fight nonetheless. You guys will be just fine. I'm going to go to Cloud Step right off the bat. I'm going to use Thrust Stance for this because he is going to be jumping around a lot, so it's going to be hard to get an exact pinpoint attack off. This way I know I'll be able to get my heavies off. Save your Wind Tamer for later on. Oh, how did I miss? Okay, watch out for his poison here. If I can get this off, I don't know if I will. Okay, he's gonna do this. We're gonna transform, spam transform, and then we're just gonna sit there. We're gonna use these attacks to power us up for the boss. If you wanted to, you can use your Wind Tamer now. We're at the end of the fight, so we'll stun him for a bit. Just watch out for the poison. And that is Yogai Chief Centipede Guai. Wanted to get your mana back, you could. I think a shrine's coming up real soon, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. Yes, Cliff of Oblivion Shrine is next, so it's coming up real soon here. Once you kill him, there's nothing else in this arena. You can just run right out. This is just a straight shot. Nothing you can really mess up through here. Just follow the path. Over here, we want to break down these. Oh, break down those and then just keep running forward. And the shrine's right over there. Go ahead and rest. And now we're going to be fighting Buddha's right hand. So the hand right down there, we're going to be fighting that next. Go ahead and examine. Another pretty easy fight, nothing to this fight. It's just a hand we're fighting. We're going to use thrust stance again because this thing will be moving all over the place. Wait for him to strike over here. I might run out of stamina, to be honest. Nope, shit. I need to get my stamina back. This is more of just an annoying fight more than anything. So halfway he's going to come down himself and you'll see the real form of this dude. Watch out for the poison that he shoots. You're gonna get infected with poison here. There's no way around that. Except you could probably use transform here. And again, he's going to go way to the other side of the arena. I'm going to wait for him hopefully to come back here. I got a little bit of stamina left. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Where do you go? Try this again. Oh, come on. Hey, man, the hitboxes in this game sometimes. I think we were right by him. I'm gonna make quick work out of him with this, though, that's for sure. Oh, that's good. Charge us up. Nice, I like it. I'm way too far away to attack, though, at the moment. Alright. You gotta sit down. Sure. There we go. Take out Buddha's right hand. And then Buddha's right hand will make a way down that path. We're going to take the path. We're going to take the immediate right up... the immediate left. What the heck, man? What are these boxes? Okay. These path boxes are messed up. Anyway, though, go up here and grab the mana pill. Up the left path there. And we're just going to run, so we really don't need mana at the moment, so don't worry too much about that. Down here, we're just going to drop down. And we're going to drop down again, I believe, off the... No, wait, we're going to run this path right over here. This path is going to drop down here. We're just going to follow this path through. And then we're going to take the right path. Go down through here, try not to get by him. Run by him. Run through all this. Oh, through this path. I was like, where's the path at? Maybe a little teeny path there to take. There's going to be a cutscene that plays out. Alright, mini cutscene. Then we're going to go right from here. I'm going to go forward for the will. Drop down here. We're going to run through all of this stuff. It's going to be kind of hard to see. Run through this room. We're going to use Cloud Step in this room if you have it. You should have enough mana to use Cloud Step. If not, just take a couple sips of your flask. Oops, don't fall down there. That was what I exactly didn't want to do. Oh, shit. Oh, this just went from terrible to... Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Do not fall down the path. Now we need to get out of here. And we may very well die. There's a chest down here, though, I guess. So we'll grab that. If we do die, we'll at least walk away with something. All that for, hey, gold tree core. Actually, that's worth it. All right, we'll die from here. We'll just run back the same path. That's actually not bad. We'll take the tree core. Yeah, I didn't, in my walkthrough prep, I didn't even bother coming down here, but apparently there's a tree core down here. Awesome. Alright, we're going to take the same path. This time we have full mana too, so that's good. Where we just fought the hand. Gonna run down that same path. I'm glad that we got that tree core, actually. That might come in handy later on. I definitely didn't do that in the prep. We're gonna cross here. We're gonna drop down. I always forget which way to drop down here. Is it right there? Nope, not right there. It's right over here. And then down here. And then, so remember this pathway. We will be coming back for this later on. But for now, we're just going to stick on this path. I found out if you run on an angle with those dudes, they usually don't hit you more often than not. So you can try that attack or tactic. Run through here. Take the path on the right, on the left that time, because we came from a different direction that time. And then we are gonna run down through there. Wait, no, did we? No, we got the will up there. That's right. Then we go down here. Yeah, as you see, even I've spent quite a bit of time prepping this episode today, and I'm still getting lost through here. This area just sucks. That's why I said feel free to explore this place if you want, but you can do it later on. This time, don't fall down that damn thing. Take the path. Go through there. Gonna be a bunch of spiders. Be nice to have Cloudstep up here again, if we could. So hopefully Cloudstep will be back by the time we get up here, because it's a little tricky section up here. Right. Almost. Well, we're just being stuck right now, apparently. There'll be a shrine right here, thank goodness. This will take us to the lower hollow. And from here, we're just going to run to the next shrine. You used magic, make sure and rest. There's going to be a dude up here. Try not to use Cloudstep here. So we got to go through another thing here. We're going to want to use Cloudstep coming up here soon, though. Actually, no, there's a shrine right here. Somehow we bypassed what I thought we had to use Cloudstep for. I don't know how we did it, but somehow we did it. Or maybe that's later on, though. It's possible that's later on. Alright. So now we get to fight Bajie. Bajie, if you've been watching the cutscenes, he was taken and manipulated, so we get to fight him. Real easy fight. It's kind of a joke of a fight, to be honest.
Burden. Darn it! Did you see all of that? You think I'm a bad joke, don't you?
Oh wow, he actually got an attack off on me there. Couple attacks. Surprised. Sit down. That's the first time we fight him, so we'll have to fight him here in a little bit as well.
It hurts.
Alright, then from here, there's nothing back here, so don't worry about anything back there. We're going to run back. We're going to teleport back to the last shrine. And this time, from the shrine, we're going to go the opposite direction. So we went down that path, down there last time. This time, we're going to go down this path. And we're going to go in through this little hole here once it prompts me to go in. And now we're going to fight Bajie's true form. So this fight's a little bit harder. Make sure you have your rock transformation spell. That'll help a lot. Halfway through the fight, he'll start to transform into various things, all from a hippo to a worm, all kinds of different stuff. But for the first part of this fight, it's very much the same. Only a one-phase fight here. One health bar.
I am staying here. You won't make me leave again.
He's a little bit more powerful now. You are fighting in mud though too, so you are going to be moving slower than you were before. So just be careful of that. And your rolls will be slower too because of that mud, so. See, I can't even roll right because of my... The mud is such a debuff here, so timing your rolls here is just a hard one. This will be the first part of this fight, and then the second part he starts to transform into stuff. So don't transform just yet. He's going to be a bull right now, which is not the hardest to fight. So just here, just dodge like normal. Oh shit. I'm gonna heal here, I'm not gonna take the advantage of hitting him. I'm gonna save my Wind Tamer too. When he does this stuff, he's going to teleport or transform into a few different things. Just be careful for that. I'm going to save. I'm going to wait till he brings out all the hippos. He's going to summon a bunch of hippos here soon. Then we'll use our transformation spell. Right here. That's one hippo. 2 hippos, we're going to transform here and absorb all this. Wait, see what he does here. I don't want to waste my... But he's going to go through this apparently one more time here. We're going to take a Mirage Pill if we have one. Let's see here. We should have one. Yes, we do. Get our might back. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I didn't have any health flask left. I thought that was going to finish him. Alright. So that's Zhu Bajie. Alright, there's going to be a shrine as well as a chest here I wrote. Chest and shrine is what I wrote. Let's see here. It's going to give you the Jade Moon Rabbit as well. Go ahead and grab the chest. Jade Moon Rabbit will come in very handy later on. And then go ahead and grab the shrine. And rest there. Alright, what time are we at? We're at 1:18. We can probably get the rest. We can probably get another section done here. We'll go back to Webbed Hollow. And we're going to go back to where I fought the Buddha hand. So Cliff of Oblivion. We're going to run the same path. This time we're going to take the bridge path, though, that I showed you to remember when I mentioned that. That's the path we're going to take this time. Right down here, we're going to take a left this time. We're going to cross this bridge. And save your cloud step. You're going to need it up here. You're going to have to run on this thing. Going to run out through here. There's going to be a vine to your very right. And then we're going to stay left here. That might be a mimic.
For what deed?
You're going to hear the Loong talk again as well, so you know we're getting close to a Loong.
For what deed must the waters they go?
I don't know what the hell is up with that. But we're going to grab the shrine here.
For what deed?
And now this is Yellow Loong. So this is, not going to lie, this is one of the hardest fights in the game.
For what deed?
Right up there with the final boss, in my opinion.
So woeful.
I did beat him in the walkthrough prep. Now, there's no reason to beat him right now. I just kind of wanted to see if it was possible. You can take him out right now or not if you want. I might give it a try here just to see, because it would be nice to. A few things, though, before we do that. I'll show you a tactic to take this dude out. We're going to travel first back to the village. Do a few things there. We're going to level up the gourd.
Cheers.
+9. Level up our drink to 18-year-old coconut wine.
If only I could drink this with my old.
So he does sell a couple more of those, but I think we need 3. Oh, we only need 2. We could buy that then. Sure, let's buy them.
Think of it as
The vine, we can just save right now. We know there's a vine here, so... to be honest, we don't need another vine. That was the last vine we need. Next upgrade will be actually from the old man himself, and that will be in Chapter 5. So take that to 30-year-old coconut wine.
And the two both cloud our mind.
And then go ahead and use any mind cores you got to on health while we're here.
May Lord Lao and look. Oh, many thanks. This is a henceforth brave.
Request medicine too from him after you talk to him.
Ceaseless toil finally yields.
And then we're also gonna max out, or not max out, but put everything into health.
Seek from without to craft pills. Come to me anytime if you need more pills.
All right, and I think that's it. Let's see here. Yeah, let's buy some of these long aura amplification pellets.
Big or small, no shame in
All right.
taking the pills.
And that's all from there. I wonder,
Skills.
real quick, let's just see if we can craft a better staff. The chitin staff we can craft now, the refined iron stand, yogai cores. So this will be 80 compared to what we got right now. Oops. What do we got right now? We got 75, so it's going to be a little bit more damage. Critical hit chance is a little higher. Each focus point cost slightly recovers health. Venomous hair. Yeah, we could probably do the chitin staff. I didn't do this in my prep, but I don't see why it would hurt. Well, it's 20,000 though. We probably want to save that 20,000. Let's see if we can do this with the spear. Because I did it with the spear in the walkthrough prep. I kind of want to keep things the same. Alright, anyway though, travel back to Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, and the Relief of the Fallen Loong. And we'll give this guy a good try.
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see?
Let's see here. Let's put on... We can only hold one of those at a time. Let's use the enhanced tiger subduing pellets. I think that'll be the best thing here.
Go and roam free.
Also, too, a few things we want to change here before fighting him. We want to change this to the red-haired Yaksha. The reason why is for the heavy attack increase. Where's he at? Red-haired Yaksha. Moderate increases heavy attack damage. So we want to equip him. And then also the shock resistance. Yeah, this one. We don't really need a pendant here. What could be more beneficial is the Jade Moon Rabbit. Let's put him on. And then gold spike plate. We'll roll with that. And also, too, we probably don't need mana restoration in this fight, so we might as well use the other drink. $30-year-old coconut wine. Yeah, let's do that, because 49% maximum health, I think that's going to be better. Mobilize spell, unveiling strike. I don't think... Alright. Yeah, that'll be good, I think.
For what deed?
And as terms as the build, I think the build is fine the way it is. We want to make sure attack power is up as high as possible. Critical hit damage might be nice to level up too if we have the ability to do that. But we can take off these. These are not needed at the moment. Level up critical hit damage. We do not need Smash Dance for this. So don't worry about that. We're going to use this stance over here, though. As long as you have... I mean... That'll be good. It's also good to have increased Forbane resistance here on this fight, too, as well. It might be actually more beneficial to have that and a couple in that, maybe. Defense would be nice to have the defense up, too, but I don't think we have enough points for that. Don't need that. Really, we only need, in Cloud Step, a few things. We only need... Actually, we don't even need the movement speed. We just need to be able to use Cloud Step for this fight. So yeah, we can use all those points in defense. Alright, that'll work good. Alright. Let's rest. And then I'll explain the tactic to beat Yellow Loong. Alright, so I did end up putting 1 point here real quick into transformation into Cold Edge. Moderately reduces the cooldown of all alteration spells. We're going to put that on just to see if we can use that, because what's going to happen here, I'm going to explain this fight. So this fight is going to go pretty interesting. We're going to kind of cheese him in a way, or we're going to use Thrust Stance, and we're going to be, as long as we're about this far away from him, from this plant to this plant, he will not attack us. So we can use Thrust Stance and charge up and just attack him. We're going to do that through the entire fight, but he's going to also have these areas where he's going to use his superpowers, basically, and fly up into the air. And when he does that, we're going to use Transform. We're going to absorb all his transformation damage, all his damage from the transformation. And we're also going to want, as well, some might pills on... Mirage pills, I think they're called. Mirage pills... Mirage. Yes. We're going to want a few of these so we can grab our transformation a few times during this fight. That'll help. But yeah, let's give this go. Let's give this a whack. Let's see how this goes. See if we can knock him out first try.
To unbind our destinies.
Okay, so we're going to run backwards. We're going to dodge a bit till he's done doing swings, let him settle down, and then charge up an attack. When he does this, dodge. And then you wait for him to reset, and then just charge up again. See how much damage we're putting? This is going to be a long fight, but this is the best way to take him out, though. Just dodge, dodge. Later on, he'll add more combos to that, so just be ready for that. Gotta be able to see him. Lance in the way. Also, too, do we have... Yeah, we put on... Okay, yeah, we put on Red-Haired Yaksha. Make sure that's on there. And this is how the first part of this fight's gonna go. It's gonna get more interesting later on. Just gonna whittle down his health. If you wanted to use the enhanced Tiger Subduing pellets. See if these make a bigger damage difference. A little bit, not much, but a little bit. So I was able to get a small attack off there, not a full charge. Nice. Okay, he's gonna do a charge stack here for me. Yep, right here. Dodge. Dodge again. That will get changed up later on too. His combo will change, and I'll explain when that happens. Just for right now, enjoy this, because this is gonna... The easiness of this is gonna be stepped up here in a little bit. That's the next combination, so when he does that, just roll into him on that. Okay, when he does this, we're gonna transform. And if you can get this off, that's great too. We're gonna save our might though. We're gonna teleport back, save our might. Dodge, dodge. And now he's gonna start to do this, and then down. So now the music starts to play. Now you know we're getting into this. And we're gonna be doing the same exact things we were doing. Okay, dodge. 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 And dodge. And charge up. And dodge. 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 And dodge. He's kind of close. I'm going to take a 2. I'm going to run to the other side of the arena then. And dodge. 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 And dodge. Transformation is back. Dodge. 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 And dodge. He's gonna start to do double smashdowns too here in a little bit. When he does the double smashdown, you want to roll into that. Dodge. 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 And dodge. 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 That's the double smash down. It goes with the music too, so when you hear the music going, transform. And spam. And detransform. Dodge. 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 And charge up. It's going to be every other one probably from here on out. So he's going to do this. Dodge. And up. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Okay, alright. So yeah, he doesn't always do the double smash, so you'll know when he does. It'll be like every other one, so prompt him into it by charging and he'll do it. You can control this fight by pressing the buttons you want to press. Dodge, dodge. I'm going to dodge into him there. Dodge. 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 And dodge. We want to take a we want to make sure that Mirage Pill is, or we want to make sure our might is up too. So go ahead and take a might pill. That way we have that just in case. Dodge. 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 And dodge. 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 Wait. Dodge. 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 Don't get greedy here, guys. Stay with the path. That works. We have not won this until we've won. This is a fight that can go south real quick. We won't wait. He wants to do on that last one. Then you can detransform. Back off. Back off. Back off. Dodge. 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 And go ahead and take a might pill just to be safe here. We should be okay, but just to be safe. Let him do his attack. Or not. Maybe he'll let us do ours. Alright, I'll take it. Matt transformation's back, just in case he goes into it one more time. Dodge. 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 And dodge. Probably gonna do a double. And dodge. Almost there. Take your time, guys. No rush. Play it safe here. He's probably going to do his electricity one more time. He's probably going to do it right here. His last-ditch effort. If he does, we're going to spawn into transformation fast. Nope, we got him. Alright. That's Yellow Loong. We got him first try. But like I said, don't worry if you can't take him out right now. Even if you are dying with that strat, which you shouldn't be. That strat I've done 2 times in a row now with the prep and this perfectly. So it should work perfect for you guys. If it somehow doesn't work though, just rest at the shrine and try it again. It's an RNG thing. Eventually he will allow you to do that. So just have patience with that. Just stay and don't be aggressive with them. Do not be aggressive with Yellow Loong and you'll win. This is unlike Sekiro where, you know, hesitation is defeat. No, you wanna play into hesitation on this because you can beat him by using that. So just play it safe. And you guys got it. That's not too bad of a fight once you get his 4 movesets down. And once you get those down and use Transformation Spell to get through the lightning strikes, you'll be fine. Anyway, though, that is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. That is going to give us our first Coon Steel, which we only need 1 more Coon Steel, and we can craft one of the best staffs in the game. And that is going to be the Long Staff. We have to kill 1 more secret boss in Chapter 4, and then we'll be able to craft this golden long staff. And this staff will carry us to the end of the game until we get the final staff. A very good staff, though. You'll see when we get that. But this gets us 1 step forward to that if you can take out Yellow Loong here. That's why we did that. The 108 attack is no joke. But yeah, and that will put us ahead of time, too, and when we get to Chapter 5, too, with that staff. So with that, guys, you can go ahead and if you got any points, you know, dedicate your points. I'm going to also put my build back to the way it was here real quick. We're going to bump down our defense. We don't need all that. We also don't need all that. Critical hit damage, I mean, we could leave in, but honestly, we really don't need it to do most things. Grab my points back there. We'll grab the transformation. We could leave that point in there. That could be useful later on. We do want to grab our Cloudstep build back, though. Alright. I think we got 12 points left. What did we use those in, I wonder? Oh, yeah, Smash Dance. I mean, if you didn't want to use Smash Dance, you don't have to use these points here. I just like to be able to switch from Smash to Thrust. It's just it has a nice flow to it, I feel. I guess we'll put the rest in defense there. Or even, we'll do a critical hit. There we go. All right, let's wrap up there, guys. Next episode, we'll continue on Chapter 4 in Part 2. Stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the guide. We'll see you guys next time.